Alright. Good evening. Everything is level 10 now. So we will begin with trying to get the Covenants. The Covenant level 10s. Question is, what do I want to start with? And I think the answer is I really want to get the Umbra done. I just want to get rid of the Umbra immediately. Which there are two options I can basically take, and I think what I may want to start with is the Umbra clans themselves. Now, for the Umbra, there are two ways you can go about this, I think. And the first is to play with the morsels, and the second is to completely just ignore the fucking morsels. Because the Umbra do have options outside of them, mainly to do with energy generation and capacity. If I go, and depending on who I play with, I will have to change. Now, in this case, what I think I'll start with is, and I need to keep in mind, I have to do both of them. Which, let me actually check. Have I done any of them yet? Umbra. No. Not a single one. In which case, I'm just gonna start from the start. With the Hellhorned. Now, the Hellhorned do have options mainly regarding damage when it comes to their spells. Having a Trampler from the get-go is actually kind of neat. Having a second Trampler, who unfortunately is bigger, is also kind of neat. However, question. So I could play Penumbra, who is a 50-30 trample for full capacity, or I play the 60-60 trample for 3 capacity, and I think the 60-60 just kind of wins that. I can't even fucking play him because I have the -1. Well, fuck. But the plan is basically have Penumbra on the second floor, and then this guy on the top floor. So Penumbra can weaken the enemy front line, and then the other guy can just trample over it. Unfortunately, we did not get a Robo Morsel. Which would be required to actually play the big guy. We do have imps though. And you shall be the biggest imp there ever was. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure how well these two interact. Because none of the other clans has any kind of gorge trigger. Actually, Penumbra might be able to do okay, good amounts of damage there. Okay. This time, however, next time, I can play. Deal 5 damage. Get the Entumbra Assault. I will take... Oh yeah, this is armor now. This is an equipment now. I forgot. Actually makes it weaker for the... for stuff like the... I don't think I want to reroll most of the stuff I couldn't afford that I want. Actually makes it weaker for the Stygian. The Stygian Guard, and also the Lunar Covenant now. But in most cases I feel like that's just better. Now, we want to give you some, but most should go up here. Kill the healer. Preferably, I'll get a Morsel Master. Rubber Morsel there. The bigger, the stronger morsels go to him. If I can give him quick, that would be great as well. And then you can just do this. The morsel gets eaten. The imp gets eaten by the enemy this time. Packed morsels and a shade splitter. Toss the Vengeful Shard. We can give you damage shield and lifesteal. Not the lifesteal, because the lifesteal will just kill itself. And the Trampler will kill that, yeah. Now what I want, generally I feel, is just like more ways of making morsels. I want to have both floors consistently just filled up with morsels. Advance and apply up at 12. I think I'll take a Rage 12. Make it cheaper. A Steelworker is good. Holdover on the Entomber Assault. And then give it magic power. And even the Jimbo Joker. When you purge a card, gain 75, plus the start with mute 3. That just absolutely great, specifically if you can get it before you get to the corruption boss that starts with like corruption 5. You have 7/7 and 7 more stacks of mass. We will play you here. We will play you here. The Steel Worker, unfortunately, not yet space. Fortified Pauldrons. I would love to do the Rage, but we start with these. Alright, pack morsels. I can actually play the second one as well. Kill all of them and play a Steward. I have the Heart of the Pact. I didn't think about holy shit, they just killed him? Did not expect that. That ain't amazing. I forgot that he just hits really, really hard. Some more morsels. Jeweler and health. Like, he already hits for 93, that is good, I think. I cannot kill the healer, unfortunately. So these guys. Now we can also place the Steelworker. Get one of the bosses out. I may have wanted to maybe focus on that. He hits for 23 still. You all die. Good. Kill this guy. Lifesteal and damage. I don't like that the damage shield and lifesteal is kind of a nombo. Because if you damage shield... Oh yeah, I forgot we do that. If you damage shield the boss, the damage, you still lose the lifesteal stack even though you're at max health. And that ain't great. Lifesteal. Play this guy, and then get the Morsel Miner. What do I take? Definitely the Trample Stone. Shadow Siege, 250, 250. The Morsel Maid is always kind of funny. Especially if you get a Morsel Master. In that case, he's actually just better than the champion. By a long shot. By like a mile. I think I want capacity, but not yet. Get me Ember. I might be able to get some X costs. To the left. Get me Quick. Unfortunately not. Upgrade the boy. Gorge +9 and +4. Or summon +2 capacity on this floor. I would kind of want to take this if he wasn't already the Lifestealer. Glutton's Maw to jump. Sure. Draw -1 each turn. Annoying, but should be okay. These two clans unfortunately do not have any way of getting more. Now here we can actually play this guy because he just eats all of the morsels anyway. I need more ways. You can also just go ahead and eat him. We really just need more ways of making morsels is the thing. You can also... No, it's only friendly units. But that means I can play an imp behind you and then eat that. Or another Spear Steward and eat him. Antumbra Assault, you die. Kill here, play the Shield Steward, eat him. Absolute monster, that thing. Now this thing scales a whole lot faster than both of the... Actually, the champion scales the same, I think. You have Gorge +4/+4. But the problem is you don't start with Trample. I'd hoped for a Rubble Morsel. That way I could have played the Trample book. Ha! You're muted! No multi-strike for your guys. Okay, they all die, that's good. Play the imp, eat the imp. You get some lifesteal. Play the Rubble Morsel down here, because then we can just kill both of those with torches. Play the imp, eat the imp. Pack the morsels. Okay, you just win. However, we're gonna play an Antumbra Morsel up there to eat it. Or I'll Antumbra Assault it so we can eat even more down here. Now I really want Morsel Masters and a making of a morsel. Cannibalize, damage shield 2, rage 6 and ember drain, +5 and -X. Yeah, take the sacrifice. 120 damage to all units will kill my guys, so... Get me the imp in a box because I can just eat them. Use capacity to 1. You're only 2, so that's not really a concern. And we do not get a quick, so get you a Titanite. I do not know if these guys can get quick. Red Crown and 2 followers. Endless summon equip or random equipment. There are other clans I would take this with, but I don't think the followers are good here. Because it focuses on having like very few big units. Can I not get a Morsel Master? Units on each floor. It's the corruption ones, isn't it? Morsel Master, Demon Fiend, Penumbra. It is, yes. Well, cleared that. I feel like you're just gonna die. Yeah, he is going to die. I don't think I can... Ooh, very nice. Unless... Well, we can give him trample here. He has 3 corruption, which he might be able to survive. If he just eats a whole lot. Again, he also has trample now. You hit for 60 against his 150 health. They also have Titan skin, don't they? Give me imps in a box. No Titan skin for you. You get the book. You get eaten. Minor. Put the fledgling imp behind. $30 damage I think is fine. Get me a Rubble Morsel. Unfortunate. In that case, we'll just play you here to hit him also for 9. Stupid. Stupid me! The Titan skin is a problem. Kill here. He gets through with 26. With like 150 damage remaining. Drawing Rubble Morsels for this guy is actually kind of funny. And then you can only eat on your own floor. Yeah, I guess so. That is not good. If another one gets through, they will kill me. Damage. More damage. And then we play these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot once again that I have that. Also eat this guy. This guy could work really well. This chomp could work really well with the reform abilities. Yeah, just eat him. Then we play this guy, eat him as well. Morsel Miner, Magma Morsel, Shade Splitter, Antumbra Morsel. I feel like this guy might want to go on the top lane. On the top floor. Blazing Bolts, Tiresome Climb, Advanced Up Apply Armor 12. Apply Armor 20, no. He is dependent on getting the trample item is the problem. Also, I have a lot of money for some reason. Stuffed Steel Dagger with quick. That is good. Summon triggers an additional time. No. Do I have X-Cost cards? All cards that cost 3 or more have permafrost, yes. Sinner's Self, absolutely. Do I have a room? I don't. I still take it. Get rid... Actually, Calcified Embers cost absolutely nothing now. I'll keep them. get rid of... I can eat the stewards now. Get rid of a torch. Get rid of a shade splitter. I might have wanted to go with the heal, now that I think about it. Kale, damage shield and spell shield. That might be a problem. I think I need to make sure he kills the front unit as fast as possible. Right. Get me a Rubble Morsel? Unfortunate. Well, we will... Do I take the Umbra Stone? Do I gamble for a Rubble Morsel? I gamble for a Rubble Morsel. Unfortunate. Play the Imp, eat the Imp. Actually, the problem is that they get damage shield. And I don't really have the power to kill them further up. Yeah, that is only a spell shield gone. I think he kills me. Yeah. I don't think this was the correct pyre for this combination. If I go... I think Pyre of Savagery. Both of these clans rely on dealing heavy damage with singular units, so they will get the Slay triggers. Morsel Maker is good. Again, also kind of a trap. But I think it's fine. Especially if you have to service multiple floors. Right, we'll just Penumbra up here with a Morsel Maker. Now, unfortunately, while we do have 2 of the crystals that give additional capacity, I will not play them on the top floor because... Oh, you deal 5x damage now. I won't play them on the top floor because we don't have the space anyway. I did not want for the Morsel Master to kill units. That should go to him. He will kill both here now, so that's good. Toss you. 1 there. 1 there. If I get the relics with X-Cost cards cost less, those vents are great. Otherwise, they're kind of eh. X-Cost cards work as if they had like 3 more stacks. That is good. Otherwise, again, not really that great. They actually deal more damage than a torch now. Used to be they deal 2x, which is the same as if you just drop 3 torches on people. But yeah, that is actually kind of neat. Now, if I get a Morsel Master, I will take that over a Morsel Maker. I do not. A third Morsel Maker, sure. Why not? Actually, a second Morsel Maker. Do I want... I want Holdover. Unfortunate. I will give it -1 already. Titan 1 shouldn't be too much of a problem with the amount of trample we have. Well, 1 unit with trample. You will take up 3 spaces, so we actually need to play the Stewards first. Oh, that's great. More space, making of a morsel, play a morsel. Steward, and I think we just kill him. Get you some armor. And play a... we can't play a Steward, in which case we'll just kill the healers. Like, the morsel makers are fine. They, unfortunately, they only give you the 2 most basic morsels. Namely the Magmantia and Tumbra morsel, who exclusively just give you stats and nothing else. Which is fine, but it's not great. Like, you'd rather have damage shield and mining morsels, morsel miners. I think I'll take an immortal trait. And I will take, I think, a Ritual of Battle. I do want to take Ember first. Like, if I find a perfect Morsel Master, I will always take that over a Morsel Miner. Don't really have any units yet that I want to buff. Except my champion, which I can't. Well, look at that. Upgrade you with Titanite, because you are squishy at the start. And I think with damage shield, you do get multi-strike baseline. You just need to survive the first few turns. They have spikes too. That's a problem, because the morsels will attack them. 1, 2, 3. The master is reserved for Dante, if we actually find him. That is damage reduction. Making of a morsel, you also get the armor. Morsel excavator, shields to it down here. Do I want to use this? Not really, but you will die, which ain't great for me. Should have maybe looked at that. Morsel Master. Unfortunately, no morsels themselves. Get rid of this asshole. Play the Steward. Now with this thing permafrosted, I don't actually need to remove it from my deck because it kind of just takes up space. Who cares? Like, every point of damage we give Dante is so much additional damage simply because of how much multi-strike he has. I think we'll hit you with one and then we'll vent. The only thing we need to give Dante is trample, I feel like. But if we do that, he should be able to just completely wreck them. He only hits for 7? Well, that's appreciated. Getting rid of his Flesh Weaver stacks apparently really good. Should maybe consider doing that more often. Well, would you look at the trample? Horned Warrior, Permafrost, and Trample. Multi-strike 1, damage shield. No, I think I'll skip. I have my multi-striker, I have my top floor. Get me Ember per turn. Because the Rage will also help immensely. Artifact. I don't even need to heal. The Historian. Remove Crystallized Wing. Get 2 random artifacts. Do I care about the Permafrost? Not really. Draw an equipment card and reduce its cost to 0. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. That was not a good change, not gonna lie. That was not as good as I'd hoped it would be. Unit gains armor, gains +4 stacks, rage does not decay. I do have the Pauldrons, which would give 10 armor instead, so that's okay. First room, each battle is applied to each floor. I don't have a room yet. There is a room that is I think which I actually want. There is the Hellhorned room. They get multi-strike. That could be bad, but I think it's fine. Now we'll just play Dante up here. We'll play you here. And then we'll play a Morsel Master. There. One of you here with a Morsel Maker behind. Give him Trample. Give him Morsels. Did I not take the challenge? I thought I took the challenge. That's unfortunate. Well, yeah, he just kills them, that's fine. He does hit for 135. 136. Capacity here. Purge this. And Morsel. Actually, yeah, the wings would have been better. Space. Rage. Spear stood in front to tank. He do be hitting pretty hard. Making a Morsel Miners, absolutely lovely. Shade Splitter for 2 Rubble Morsels there. Then we can actually give you lifesteal because the Ember Drain is kind of just counteracted by the 2 Rubble Morsels. Everyone down here. Vengeful Shard out. Antumbra Morsel. Just kill a few. I think Dante can carry that. Yep. Give him more rage. Send a vent through for absolutely no reason. Yep. If you can set up Dante, he is great with the morsels. Void Binding, Damage Shield, Rage, and Ember Drain 3. Yeah. March of Shields, Rage 6 and Armor 14. Unfortunately, it has the Calcified Ember. Take it anyway. Now, Room Shop. I will take the Candelabra for the Titan Skin. I like to think that we just put that next to the pyre, so we can put the candles on there instead of chucking them into the pyre. +1 Ember per turn, spell cost -1. I don't think I need that, but I'll take it. Because I just realized I have some very expensive spells. Gain an Ember when a unit dies. That is the same, but better. Hellhorn unit, multi-strike 1. I don't think I want those. -1 each turn. We will play Dante again with a Pauldrons. Penumbra here, Morsel Master up there, Shield Steward with a Morsel Maker behind. Toss this, Shade Splitter for Morsel Master. Vent. Now these guys are annoying because of their incant, but they're not actually all that tanky. I don't have space for you, that's annoying. Shade Splitter, get me, unfortunately, no Rubble Morsel. Lifesteal. I need more space. I also need to give Dante something for more health, because he doesn't have Quick. If I could give him a Quick Steel Dagger, that would actually be amazing. I just realized I did give him something for health. It's called Armor. If I could combine it with a Quick Steel Dagger, that would be even better. Making of a Morsel. Get the Morsel Mine, and I think I'll just Inflame here. Our Rage does decay. I did not take that artifact. Get me the Trample Book. That is not the Trample Book. He kills everybody anyway. And also we can just gain more Ember this way. The Boiler Room means that we never have to worry about Ember. Do I care? Not really, he dies. No reason to apply sap to ourselves. Actually, every reanimate thing counts as a slay trigger for the Pyre. So he just got, what, 12 slay triggers from the boss alone? I will take a Grovel. Important work. I don't have imps. So that's a no. Toss cards. I think so. Upgrade with Dualism. You're already full. And you don't really do anything, so that's a no. Magic Shot might have been smarter. But I want to toss a Shade Splitter and a Torch. It is Strix and Hallow, which honestly I prefer fighting those two over Kael. Eating people is my thing. I hate it when the Angels do it. Yeah, he really needs a Quick Steel Dagger. Rubble Morsels. Hit him. Unfortunately... Oh, right, I can just do that. Do I want to do that, though? I mean, why not? Immediately just sending it against Hallow. Making of a Morsel. What else do we have? Magma Morsel, Rubble Morsel. I think that's fine. And then I can't play anything else anyway because I need more capacity. But with the Boiler Room, we will not have issues anyway, I don't think. Kill the Haster. Boiler Room. Inflame, yeah. We will have so much Ember. We have 11 Ember. Grovel. That does not matter. We will not have much Ember. Actually, we will have at least some Ember. I overlooked that he's dying. Okay, Hallow is nearly dead. I think we just kill Strix here. We don't. And we unfortunately do not have morsels. Close, close. But good enough. Trample book. We needed you a while ago. Also, I need more. Where are my morsels? Okay, there's the Relentless. Toss you, toss you, toss you, toss you. Play the Shade Splitter. Some morsels. Maybe I just play the Morsel Maker as well on the top floor. Because that was rather way too close for my tastes. He didn't even get to eat. Ooh, Furnace Top. Not sure I need that, but I find it funny. Equipment. Get me a quick steel dagger. Swift steel dagger. Combine them into one. It only costs one for quick and armor 10 every turn, and then we will play the Boiler Room deployable. Reroll anything else I want here? Zone of Silence could be kind of funny, but I don't think I need it. I should have maybe gotten the heal, but again, I think we're fine. Toss-ty. There was the duplicate, not the toss. Fuck. Trample gets even bigger. Sure. Why am I an idiot? Okay, fuck it. Remove a card, toss the Ember. Toss the Ember. We should have enough capacity now to play the Champion and a Morsel Maker behind him. Purified Soul, Spell Shield 2, 12-1. However, there are 12-1, so Dante will kill them. Morsel Master, Boiler Room, a Morsel Maker, Penumbra. We don't need the Spell Sanctum, get the Trample, and yeah, that one's kind of done. So he is quick and he will kill most enemy units just within a second. Also, we have 11 Ember. Excavator. Vent. Okay, morsels getting eaten does not count. Unfortunately. Now, unfortunately as well, these assholes are in. And they will hurt me. You have the maximum of 7 units. Yeah, that's right. So we make some space there. Get a morsel. Kill... We cannot even kill one of you. So they will deal 10 damage to my pyre unless I have enough units to tank them, which I don't, because they hit for, what is this, 21, 27... I can make it so we survive here. If I do this, give you 14 armor and 2 damage shield. And then we play one of these in front. Absolute overkill. And I hate that I had to do it, but these guys kind of are annoying as hell. And there's more of them. Fuck. Grovel on you, Dante. You hit for 6. So what I need to do is this, Shade Splitter, the same kind of here, but nah, we can't really do that here. In that case, we don't do it on the bottom floor. We do it on the top. We do it on the floor above, on the middle floor. We can't do it on the middle floor because he's too fucking chunky. How many hits would you need to block 1? We can actually place 2 morsels here. You only need to block 2. So if we do 1, it's only 1 damage shield, unfortunately. So we do need to vent here. And then the same happens on the floor below. Yeah. So we will vent here. And then give you lifesteal and a rubble morsel. These guys do not go on this floor because they're quick, so they go up here. In which case I really do not care. Oh, they only deal 3 damage. Ooh, Furnace Top. You die, unfortunately. Furnace Top. All of the buffs on him. You deal... what is this? It deals 5 damage, meaning we lose here. Oh, you don't have haste, you have sweep. Fuck. Can we undo that? I really needed to go for the heal, huh? I completely forgot that those assholes show up. Unfortunately, he can't be made quick. So anything I do here doesn't matter, he will die. In which case we just lose. Oh, they only deal 3 because we have the... Are you shitting me? We lose because because I have the Gante's Candle. So he deals 3 because of the Titan Skin, and then this deals 1. Fuck. That's annoying. Kinda blows. Oh well. I'm gonna be honest, if I didn't fuck up with the duplicate, I might have won that because I would have gotten the armor. If I apply damage to Rage adds an additional. What do we have? We have the Crucible Collector for lifesteal, and that is it. Yeah, do that. Damage shield 2. Get capacity on the floor. You will be basically a support for the Crucible Collector, I think. Or we go with Hellhorn units. If I find like the Rage Boy. The Rage Boy and the Armor Boy. Because you can make us a big floor in which we can put a lot of units to be annoying. The imps getting those damage stacks is really ridiculous to me. They also have damage shield too, because of course they do. Damage shield 2, getting this by the way, is really good if you have Penumbra. Not Penumbra, Primordium. The other champion. Because you can just... you can just play him first, he has 2 damage shield, and then with the first upgrade he has 4 damage shield, and he will move all of that to the next unit that eats him. And 4 damage shield per turn is really fucking good. Rage, take a space prism. Make a really big top floor. With Hellhorn units. Barbed Warrior, exactly who I wanted. Holdover, not really needed yet. I think I'll skip. -1 per turn, that's fine. So we play you here, we play you here, we play you behind, and then a Steward. I don't think I want to play the Imps. Right. I think what I need to do actually, restart me this battle. And I'm just gonna do it completely differently. You go down here, you go here. Now, we'd love to have a Steelworker. Okay, problem. They will deal 6 damage, so we do need to play this guy. He will kill 1, but that is fine. Kill the healer. Why did I give damage shield to the Crucible Collector who has life steal anyway? Now I need multi-strike on the Barbed Warrior. Why would I do that? Why am I stupid? He dies. Great. What you really want is for the Barbed Warrior to be the first unit behind a tank so he can kill units. Problem, of course, is if there are too many, if the enemy unit in front has too much health. Get me... Do I want an Umbra unit? Not really. They either want to gorge or give morsels, which I both don't need. Might be a bit of a lying. Tinker with your equipment! Graft, gain a random graft unit, graft equipment from your deck. Do I have an equipment from my deck? Oh yeah, I have the Fortified Pauldrons. Unfortunately, I can't graft it on a champion, so grafting random equipment on... Actually, just get me a graft unit. Puff of Flesh, Spiky Skin. That's not bad. Spells cost -1. Reroll, give me... Ooh. That is perfect. Get me that actually on deployable. Maybe I should. Maybe, you know, I could have taken the Steward thing and just play them with the Barbed Warrior. I think that's fine. So now we will have just a shit ton of rage. Eat him. Go. Go for it. Actually, undo that. We don't actually want him to have the damage shield, we want him to die. What do you mean you don't go die? The thing is, I want the Spiky Pauldrons on him, no? So when it comes to graft units, we kind of got the worst one. Put the Spiky Skin on him. Right, play a Steward here. Space Prism there as well. Rage. Hit you. So you hit him, and then you hit him, so we get rage. That is what we want. Do I want to Ember Drain? Not yet. Morsel, Shade Splitter. Do I imp here? Yeah, I want to get rid of his stacks. Right, we'll just do this. Torch him. That means he dies, so no, do not torch him. Do that. More rage. Morsel. Shade Splitter, and now we can Immortal Trade because it really doesn't matter. Because he's on Relentless. He's on Violence now. Thankfully he's bad at it. Last stand, double the amount of rage on all friendly units. Yes. Horned Warrior. I really need a Steelworker. Unfortunately, we do not get a unit here. I think I go to the right. Upgrade you. Merchant of Steel. Multi-strike goes on the Barbed Warrior. Plus 20 goes on a Barbed Warrior. Plus 15 and plus 50 goes on the Horned Warrior. And then I don't have money to make him small. Fuck. Copy a card. Copy me a Space Prism. Enemy units appear on each floor and it's the stupid corruption assholes. Exactly enough space. Space Prism. Right, I could play a Morsel here to tank one, but I don't think I necessarily want to do that. And if he dies, that's honestly not that big of an issue. Play you here. Because then that means I can just play something else. His mission of providing tanking services has been completed. Toss this. Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Those go here. Give you Lifesteal. Kill the money boy. Spiky Skin. Now I kind of just need something to tank up there. Best case scenario would be like a Steelworker again. Or a Rail Worker. Way too many of those asshole bell bearers. Oh, fucking course. He actually survives? Well, that Immortal Trade is not going to save him, unfortunately. Okay, we only get 2 bells next turn, so we're fine. Yeah, the bells kind of fucked me there. Because I could draw neither. Yeah, playing that guy doesn't help, but doing this does. Thankfully, the rage overrules the sap. Ember Cash. That I like to see. I think I'd like the March of Shields over the Rage, because we get enough Rage already. Get me a Steelworker. I'll take a Rail Beater. Friendly units, we already have that. At the end of turn, play the last spell, play it again. I don't really have anything that is that relevant, do I? Like, if I do that by mistake on an immortal trait or something like that, that's gonna be really annoying. Nah, I think I'll skip that. Toss the Ember. And 1 torch. Reanimate 1. We should hit often enough that that doesn't matter. We will play the Rage Room. We will play you. Followed by the Penumbra and then the Horned Warrior. Crucible Collector. Shield Steward. Making of a Morsel. Shade Splitter. Play both of them. We cannot, unfortunately, kill this guy. So Space Prism up here. Then just because I can. We will play the Grafted Boy. Get some rage on you. Ember Cash, Spear Steward out. Would be kind of neat if you could also combine different rooms. Okay, we do not have yet enough. Do not have enough. Ugh. Talking is difficult. Do not have enough space yet for the Rail Beater. And we also do not have Trample, which is another issue. Now to think about it with the Reanimator assholes, so... Okay, these 2 die, we're good. Spiky Skin on him. Fortified Pauldrons on you. Morsel, they have Sweep. You do survive a Sweep, so we're good. Fucking kill that stupid Titan Skin asshole. Immortal Trade on you. I feel like the Rage Room could be one of my favorites. Can quickly become one of my favorites. Because I do like hitting people and I do like getting raged. Right, we will play you, we will play you, we will play the Imp because fuck that Titan Skin. Didn't even kill him. Why didn't it kill him? No, seriously, why didn't it kill him? Oh, he has 1 reanimate. Regardless. Okay, no. Undo that. If we can't kill him, it doesn't matter whether or not we get, like, a life gone. So we will just last stand up here. Double our rage. And then we will Immortal Trade on you. Having 212 attack and 30 health. Classic. You will get beaten the ever-loving shit out of you on the top floor. Rail Beater. More immortal trait. As mentioned, you will have the ever-loving shit beaten out of you. Didn't even take a turn. Sacrifice, Crucible Extension. Take a sacrifice. Rage 5. I'd love to get the Trample book. I don't think I need to go to the right because the units I want to upgrade are fully upgraded. Well, not fully, but good enough that I don't really care. Do I? I'd rather have an equipment than an artifact. Swift Steel, engine upgrade. I'll take an engine upgrade. First room each player is... no. Rage does not decay. That is kind of great. Damage shield 1 and spell shield 1. I don't think that should matter. Penumbra, you and you. And this, the Rail Beater can wait for later. Play you here, play it, do it there. Engine upgrade on the bottom floor. I may have wanted to do the Spear Steward first. Actually, let me go and do that. Last stand, not really for now. Do this, engine upgrade, then we play the morsel, and then we're just gonna torch. Do I care about your haste? Not really. I love just beating up on like a little boy. Why is he naked? No rubber morsels. I think I'm just gonna torch him. And then on the top floor we are once again just going to beat the shit out of him. The damage shield does nothing. I don't want to do the Ember Drain. Actually, we get like 5 Ember. Wait, why do we get 5 Ember? We only get 4. Did I have a Rubble Morsel? Okay, so he dies. That ain't great. Kill him. Imp. 2 tank, and then we get 2 damage shield morsels for the boy. Unfortunately, that is not really enough damage, huh? Oh, he gets 2 damage shields as well. Fuck. Okay, I think I might do something else. I know I don't like the Umbra. Get me Umbra with the Stygian. With the Frozen Lance, yeah. And then not the Pyre of Savagery, take the Bookworm's Growth. And then we hope we get a good unit. The Alloyed Construct, I think is okay. As long as we can feed it. Lifesteal 2. And the status effects, that is exactly what I need. -1 each turn, that's fine. So what I want is, there is a relic, which is the Stygian relic. Basically it's just whenever you play your 3rd spell, you upgrade all of your other... you get +1 magic power to every other thing. So as you can see, he gets 2 lifesteal and 2 damage shield every turn. In addition to whatever the planks give him. Which in this case is unfortunately exclusively just Rubble Morsels. Now there are other good things that you could give. with the status effect wise, but I don't think these clans have anything else. The Stygian, I don't think have anything status effect applying wise. I need to ensure that we have enough morsels to feed him, which I can't because we only have the plank. Yeah. I need to get me something like a making of a morsel to feed to the boy. Actually, just put a spear steward behind. This is the biggest problem I have with the. Well, there's the making of a morsel that I have with the construct. Overgorger Morsel Master, that is a yes. Holdover goes on the making of a morsel. Make it cheap as well. Okay, so second we get that, it is kind of good. Enemy units on each floor, does not matter for the plank. If only I had more space. I'm gonna keep the Morsel Master in hand for now. Plank. A rubble morsel, a rubble morsel. Offering token you away, play the making of a morsel. Honestly, I don't want you to take damage. Or attack. Yeah, I'll keep you in hand still. He needs trample or more multi-strike, preferably trample, honestly. Also, yeah, we have Bogworm's Growth that unfortunately just didn't trigger on the top floor. Now, Lifesteal isn't actually that great on him because he immediately hits twice. And that means that the Lifesteal is just gone. Fuck. But I think we should have enough damage there. Plus the steward, he won't help. Okay, give me a good plank. Well, it's an acceptable plank. But we do have enough damage. He's definitely on the acceptable side. Like, when it comes to the Gorge units, the Morsel Maid is just my absolute #1. Without any doubt. Not even the slight. It's not even a fucking challenge. The Alloyed Construct does have issues, but I do like it. At least over the Crucible Collect and the Crucible Warden, which are just like the same unit with a different buff. Oh, Tome of the Evergrowth. Unstable 50 and Reanimate 1. No. That would be probably kind of funny on the Penumbra. But no. Ooh, would you look at that, Morsel Maid! And with that, I just need the Trample Book. Because the Alloy Construct has just died. You get a Morsel Master though. Tome of Evergrowth. Put that on yourself. Pack Morsels and Tumbra Morsel. Immediate just. Wait, why do you trigger so often? You trigger eating not on the morsel that joins you? But on every morsel on the floor? Really? That's kinda neat. If only I had more planks. I need exactly one additional space on the top floor so I can play the Morsel Master on top immediately. But then I think the Morsel Maid here is gonna be absolutely busted. We will play you. For a minor, we will plink here. We will plink here. Rubble Morsel 1, Rubble Morsel 1, play the Titan's Gratitude. Making of a morsel up here, play a Shield Steward in front. Yeah, making of a morsel here. Offering token, the Crypt Builder. Blink, only one, unfortunate. Offering token, do I take another Blink or the... I think I'll take the Titan's Gratitude. It only deals 60, I forgot. Anyway, you don't deal damage, whatever. Now, again, he needs Trample. Or some such thing. Because the enemy's just walking through, that ain't very good. I know for a fact that in the first game you could get Trample in a shop. I do not know if that is still true, because I haven't seen it yet. Or if I actually need the book. Apply Frostbite equal to half the damage dealt. Firebound at start of combat, ascent non-boss unit, enemy units that are slow and apply days 3. Consume, apply once. Honestly, I think I'll take the Siren Song. Another Morsel Master. Get me more draw. To the left, because I want the upgrades here. What do you offer me? A Nameless Siren or a Icy Xylophyte? Both are not great. Damage shield 2 at this buff, at this guy's effects. Armor gaining count armor 2, reduce capacity to 1. No, I want Trample or Multi-Strike. I get neither. Your Dualism does nothing. The Spell Weakness 2 would work. Actually, Dualism is kind of neat for this guy. I do have 2 Morsel Masters, but I have plans with them. So unfortunately, you're not gonna get anything. You are going to be just standing around. A tank. Okay, we will get corrupted, but I feel like the Morsel Maid will survive that. I think I'll just play you down here. And now we need a single morsel. We won't get a single morsel. Give yourself a lifesteal. Because we needed to hit him twice, we didn't hit him once. Okay, good. Rubble Morsel. Immediate, just absolutely chunky. 2 on you. undo me that. Because he got 4 triggers, so yeah, okay. In that case, I think it makes sense. Actually, does it? So I do Plink. Now, if I do the Rubble Morsel, he gets 2 damage shield and 3 ember. If I... Yeah, no. This, I think, makes more sense. I could give 5 damage shield here, but I think this is just better. For the future. The problem is that the Plinks don't really deal enough damage at this point. Oh, fuck. I think I need to make the Siren thing deployable. That kind of blows. Well, I guess we'll just do it here. The Siren Room definitely needs deployable. That ain't great. Why do I not... What? Did I draw it and just not play it? What? Where's my Siren Song? Unfortunately, not a morsel, so... I need to upgrade my planks also, unfortunately. Oh, there is the Siren Song. It was in hand 1. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I fucked up then. Oh yeah, he can't be moved. Plank. Unfortunate. Give him damage shield. He does also take the sap, which is a bit unfortunate because it's not really a buff. So I don't see why he takes that. But I think it's fine. We also can play you down here. Just to kill, like, the later units. There are things which buff your pyre, and I'd love to have them here. They hit for 1, which I think that's fine. Fuck. It has dazed 8 on it. Now thankfully the pyre just has straight up sweep. And he just dies, so I don't even need to do anything. Now I kind of want the Morsel Maker as well. Damage shield to friendly units at 3 common. Yes. A Guardian Stone. We do plink a lot. And getting some armor on the units would also not hurt. Get me a relic. Get me the shaded urn, or whatever it's called. Entropic Stone, Ogre Spell, Permafrost Reserve. I don't want either of that. Do I have anything that profits from a -4? The Gem Trove. Is it worth it? It's a -4. Wait, so I'm at 3 ember, meaning I'd have to pay 2 to cast it, and then I can't do anything. I don't think that's worth it. If I got ember in the first turn, maybe. Before I buy anything, what relic do we have? Non-banning as of deployable. I do not care. Whenever you play the third card, draw a card. Right. Magic. Magic Plow on a plank. Magic Plow on a plank. And get me the holdover on the big plank. Actually, yeah, get me the holdover on the big plank. And then remove Consume from this one. So we now have 2 big planks. We kind of want to get rid of the others. We do play 3 cards a turn pretty easily. So we will draw again. Really? Well, we can make Making of a Morsel. Before I do that, toss the Frozen Lands. Toss the Steward. I don't think the Plink does anything here, though. So we played a Silo Fight there. Didn't just... whatever. Alright, now we can Making of a Morsel. Plank. Guardian Stone. Shield Stone in front. And now we can actually just cast spells on him. Unfortunately, we don't have spells to cast on him. Do I want to give him regen? Why not? Actually, I do not really care to give him regen. Anything has 150 health or less, the Siren Song will kill them. If I drew it earlier. Can I do it? Wait. Question. Because I don't know, the morsels are cardless. I don't know if they count. So if I do you, and then the plank, and then play a morsel. That does count. That is good to know. Making Morsel Miner. I think Gem Trove. He really needs Trample. And the Gem Trove needs to be cheaper. Just kill him. A Grovel could be neat. Sacrifice. Like I won't ever have morsels around, so I'll take the Grovel instead. Unnamed Tome. Titan's Tooth. We do have some discards. So it is possible to trigger that. I do want deployable on my Siren Song. Siren Song. I don't think... Actually, let me see. Can I get like a multi-strike? No. What spells do I have? Like, the last spell I'd cast is probably... The last spell I can definitely cast is the Making of a Morsel. I can always cast that last. Which does give me an additional morsel. I think that's actually worth it. Toss the 2 embers. I am not lucky when it comes to rubble morsels this time around. I still need the tome. I still need the trample tome. Though honestly, if I can just get rid of the front unit, I think we're good. And I need a lot more. How much damage do you deal? 16 times 2. So you immediately just kill him. In which case, let us go actually on the 2nd floor. Data deployable. Now you hit for 14, which is fine. Just for... Right, we can now Making of a Morsel. You can give yourself some regen. I think I do one of these, and then I will actually plink over here. So we can get stronger. Why do you get that ability thing for like a second? Now you can't be moved up. Morsel Master. Morsel Mine. Plink. Plank. Not quite. More morsels. Oh, you have the regen now. You have the Evergrowth now. That's kind of funny. Now these two will be moved up. And kind of just get their shit kicked in by the pyre. Toss this. Actually, toss the Icelands. Play the Steward so they're out of the deck. You take 169 damage. Then you are below 150, so we're good. In that case, deal damage to her. Alright, Morsel Master. Do I grovel here? I think I plink first. Okay, that is good. Packed morsels. I had hoped for a rubble morsel. We did not get one. Yeah, play this guy, Making of a Morsel, Morsel Miner. Getting the Tyrant Song was definitely a good call. Miner. Plink. I had hoped for, again, a Magma Morsel. Oh well. What do we take? We toss the Vengeful Shot, we plink here. We plink again. Sure, play the Allied Construct. Morsel, Morsel, Lance, Making of a Morsel. The Incantstone, not actually that good, because I don't incant on this floor all that much. It feels like. Like, we will Morsel Miner here. We will plink down here, which did nothing. We will... The plink won't do anything, but whatever. Toss you. I can't play you on this floor, so we're good. This does nothing. The other plank did not hit the small guy. Doesn't really matter since they're dead. Relatively stubborn, like without too much of an issue actually. Kindle, Wretch, yes, absolutely. We can't even draw, and we don't even have enough space to get all of the units back with Wretch. Like, the Wretch will not work out. But it's probably funny. Suits quarters, Crucible extension, fragile, no. Skip. Can we get a trample? No. Damage shield 4. Or, and I think this might be smarter, the damage. Now I need to keep in mind that I do not need to actually beat the Titans. I only need to beat Seraph for the Covenant. Now if we have 12 units on this floor, you might die. However, if we get a single morsel, we are good. Why do we not have space here? Fuck. I forgot. I just played on the bottom floor. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Because the Siren Song will completely invalidate the first two groups coming in. Then we need morsels. We got morsels. Perfect. Play the Echo Vault, play the Tomb of the Evergrowth, Vengeful Shard, morsels in. No rubble morsels, unfortunately. Give yourself some regen. And the Primordium is already gone. Unfortunately, we do not yet deal enough damage to these guys. So they could be a problem. Right, Morsel 1. Morsel 2. Morsel 3. Can we get a good plink? Otherwise I have to protect one of these guys. Actually I can protect both. Because they only need 2 damage shield. Actually they only need 1 damage shield, so I will Vengeful Shard. And then the damage shield here. So this guy's gonna be an issue. Ah, perfect. Making a morsel, morsel miner. Gem trove. More morsels. The big plank here. Rubble morsel. Wretch. Again, as expected. Holy shit, the Primordium counts? Of course, it's eaten. Why wouldn't it count? The problem is, once again, that this guy does not have multi-strike or trample or any other kind of noise. I honestly kind of want to have the Wretch again. Oh, unfortunately no Primordium. Actually it deals 85 damage, that's times 3 is 255. Do I care about them going through? I don't think so. He has absolutely eaten his fill. Plink up here, kill this guy, get me some Entombra morsels for even more. Hate the sweepers, but I think it's fine. 2 of those assholes, huh? Offering token, toss the Titan's Tooth. Morsel Miner. honestly just play these guys here because I don't have anything else to play anyway. Ah, finally got the stone. Can the plinks kill anything? I doubt it. They can up here. Now unfortunately my stone will die. That's a bit of a bummer. I really needed that stone earlier, but can't have everything. We will actually we will grovel. Making of a morsel. Toss both of those. Return eaten units. Unfortunately, we do not get the tripling, so we only get 2 rubble morsels, which is not enough for the for the gem trove. Doesn't matter, he's dead. It only took like 2 hits. Okay, so Seraph. 2 ember per turn. I'll take that. Frenzied Swarm, apply Daze to enemy units. Permafrost Consume, apply Mute, apply Sub 2. Which Seraph is it? Yeah, take the Mute. Can I get that on an 8? Could I get that on an 8, please? Unfortunately, I do not have any fucking trample. On the turn of the deployment phase, summon a yes. First morsel draw. Damage shield. 5 piercing damage to lowest health enemy unit when a unit is eaten. I don't think I care for that because the Pyre will take care of those. Get me to deploy. Deploy power holdover. Do I just put that on the wretch? How much ember do I get? 1, 3, 4. So... oh, we can have that on intrinsic. Holdover. Wait. Yeah, holdover on... holdover on the wretch. Upgrade a spell to cost -1 on the gem trove. No, reroll. Remove consume on the unnamed tome. So hopefully we can just... I will actually copy that. Because that way I can just, I think, permanently mute Seraph. Which the Seraph is the only thing that would really put a break in my plans here. Get rid of 1 plank. I have 10 gold, I can't get rid of another, but that's fine. Like your corruption, I do not care. Now, I do not care... how much space do we have here? 6. That is... wait. Is it enough? I think it is enough. We can play on... I think we can play on the 2nd floor. Because we will summon a Morsel Miner. Who will then get tripled by the Morsel Masters. Who then... which will then cause this guy to eat this guy. The Primordium immediately. Or not. That is annoying. He only ate him once. When you summon a morsel. So I guess this doesn't count. In that case, we will restart on the bottom floor. Bit annoying. Also annoying that all of the Bogworm's growth went to the bottom floor. Without exception. Pirate Song, play the Silo Fight, because why not? And then a construct here, and this should do it there. Mute him, mute him. Guardian Stone. Play the Emberforge up here. Plink won't do anything, I don't think. So we will just do this. Wretch now. Okay, I guess... I can do that better. Honestly, the addition of a restart battle was a mistake on their part, I feel like. It is very quality of life, but it also means you can just do over all the time until you get to a point where you don't have to consider anything. We will Frozen here, and then mute you once. Ember Forge up here, Guardian Stone on there. I don't plank because it's just the weak one, so we will instead retch just so we have it in hand. Toss you. I'd hope the Titan's Tooth would leave. Doesn't really matter because both of them are weak enough that they just die here. Also, I forgot you would come up here, huh? Well, we will start Morsel. Toss a Crypt Builder. Grovel. More morsels. Yeah, we will... Do we take... No, we don't. Actually, just play it. Just play it so it's gone. Wretch. Play the Primordium first. We can have so many Primordium triggers, I guess. So the thing is, we need to kill the 2 units in front. That's the only problem. And she doesn't have Quick. Toss you. I can't. Oh, I can't play you. We will just. You will just be the sacrificial lamb here. And then we will consume this on... Actually, we will retch first. Get the Primordium. I forgot. In that case, the Steward is just gonna hang out in our hand, I guess. Now, I don't actually want the Wretch to be the last card played in a turn, I think. We will... Right. Wretch now. Get the Primordium out. Morsel Miner. The buffet is eaten. I may have wanted to take the thing that does the whenever you gorge, you also, whenever something is eaten, it also deals damage to the lowest health enemy unit. That might have been smart. Now think about it. Well, we will do this. We will retch. Get the Primordium out for even more damage shield. Actually give everybody damage shield. He has 25 damage shield. Even though he has 27 corruption, I don't think it matters. Yeah, the problem is these big guys. Because I don't have anything else that deals damage. And they will kill my Pyre. I didn't even have to Echo Vault yet, huh? Really? No Primordium, unfortunately. And also, no boy. I think it might be smarter to play on the second floor. It's not as funny, but it might be smarter. Too late. Yeah, I think I'll restart this on the second floor. I really want to beat him. I don't want to play the Umbra anymore. We will play you. We will play only one of the Morsel Masters. Okay, Seraph is not on the floor I want him to be, but that's fine. Big Plink, of course, it's the two wrong guys. Right, we'll just mute you. The Plinks being this bad is annoying. He's muted for 6 turn, which is basically until Relentless. Yeah, do this. Play the Making of a Morsel. The Silence Room could also have been good. Okay. Can I play... Do I have any eaten? No. In that case we will Plink first. For a Rubble Morsel, perfect. Then we can... Oh, that's even better. Is it? Nah, not really. Making a Morsel Miner. Morsel Miner. Wretch. The Primordium. Damage shield on everybody. Rubble Morsel. I think I'll just do the Titan's Tooth here. Toss the 2 bells. And now we have the issue again with the big units in front. With the big units not being in front, rather. Rebel Morsel making offering token. Toss the lance doesn't really do anything. Him not having either. Did I not draw the Primordium? I did not draw the Primordium. That's unfortunate. Neither Multi-Strike nor Trample is just really bad for me. I also don't have anything to push enemy units back. And I don't really have any high damage spells either. Right, play this just so it's played. Try to keep that safe. Primordium. Right, I don't actually want the... If he had Trample or Trample or the other one, he would absolutely wreck them. The 500 health guys being behind the 130 kind of fucks with my Siren's song, and I hate it. Well, we will just eat all of the morsels. Or not. No Penumbra, unfortunately. I really need to check how we get Trample. I was certain you'd get it in a not in a shop. I'm certain you can't get it in a shop anymore. And this guy will kill me. The 500 there. Because I also can't play anything up there to help. Would be kind of funny if you could put a damage shield on the pyre. Primordium? No Primordium. The Primordium coming back out with the Wretch, I did not expect, but I'm not sure why I didn't expect it. Because of course it would work. It gets eaten. Why wouldn't it work? And he kills me. Yeah, nothing I could do. I need a trample. Fuck, that's annoying. Need a trample or multi-strike, and I got neither in the shops. Or in the book. Right. Do I keep on it with the Stygian? No, give me the Penumbra with Under Legion. The Primordium with Under Legion. Actually, turn it around. Do the Under Legion Umbra with the boat. Have I done that already? Boat. I know I've won one with boat. I didn't? Ah. Well, on Covenant 7. And with the normal one. In Factory. Spawn when a unit without troop dies. Damage shield and the damage shield Gorger. Breath of Heaven. This would have also been amazing. Anyway. I want the trample. Friendly units propagate 1. Now what I need is to get him rage. And damage shield. Flame up here. Crucible Warden, Shield Steward. Do you get to eat? Yeah, sure you get to eat, why not? I do not want the Eager Conscript on this floor. If I get... what is it called? There is a card which moves units, which advances units and gives them propagates 2. If I can get that, I can play the troop, propagate boat forward because I want boat to eat the I want boat to eat the stuff. To eat the morsels. Which unfortunately I can't do if the spawns are in front. If I can get him big enough. If I can get boat big enough. He can probably just carry with the trample. The fact that you can't put the spawn where you want, a bit annoying, but that would probably make it too strong. Glow up, advanced propagate 2, that's exactly what I meant. And then we will take packed morsels or a space prism. Take the packed morsels, hope for bogworm's growth. Then get me... Are there any good units? There are rally units which trigger on the morsels. But if I play with them, they will take up too much space, I think. Also, I kind of want the advanced, the glow up on Holdover if I can. I can. I think I also wanted on Dualism. A Morsel Master, that's great. Units appear on each floor, that is also great for boat. And bottom floor, that is not great for boat. Morsel Master, Crucible Warden, Steward. Right, get us a Shade Splitter, that's you. Vengeful Shard, Prismal Dust. That won't work, unfortunately. Hope to get the... maybe play the Infectory? No, then the other thing will eat it. Play an Infectory here. And just toss it, so it's gone. Okay, there's a glow up. We will not spawn. We need more space first. Definitely have you. Glow you up. And then you can have the other morsels. If I could get him rage, that would be amazing too. Currently it does not look like... Currently it does not look that way. I think I need more space on his floor specifically. Yeah, definitely more space needed. And he needs more damage, which again, rage would be great for. And I think he actually gets rage on his second level up. Like on the second form. If I could give him the rage, otherwise I would take it though. Not enough. I don't think we survive here. I'm pretty sure you can give him rage somewhere. Yeah, of course, the Umbra have rage cards, so that is definitely possible. A loam coat, that is good. Apply DK5 to the attacker. Unfortunately, boat only... What's the incentive with damage shield 1? Doesn't matter. Boat only propagates rally +1 permanently. Siphon spawn 2, troop adds +1 per stack. Take the rally +1 permanently. Hope to get the trample on the second one. Because if you play the morsels, they do count as rallies. Also, they really like to give me this Prismal Dust, huh? Yeah, that does count as rally, so I just need all of the morsels. It is intended to be done with the spawn. With the fungi. But we're just gonna do it with the morsels instead. What do we get? 3 rubble morsels. Okay. He actually just straight up wins. Now he doesn't. In which case we'll just play this on the top floor. Give him another rally stack. I will not play the other one that I didn't know I would have. So. Oh, because he eats 2 hits that don't give him DK then, yeah. That makes sense. He would have died on the second floor. Proliferate. Spawn 1 when a unit dies. Did 15 damage apply. I do think I want to consume Propagate 2. That on Lifesteal and Ember Drain. That on Holdover. If you'd remove the consume, still one of my favorite things. Get me an Underlegion unit. Spore Launcher, Rally, apply DK2 to enemy units. Or Etch, apply DK8. I will take the Rally. Remove Consume. And then put it on Holdover. And then also give me +10 magic power on the Antumbra Assault. And I'm out of money. -1 draw each turn, that's fine. We will once again play Boat. We will play the Spore Launcher and we will play the Puffball. Play you behind. Honestly, toss the Ember. Loam Coat goes on him, if I find one. In the meantime, we will Morsel Excavator, kill you. Excavator, Excavator, Eager Conscript, Excavator. Loam Coat? No Loam Coat, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. Jeweler, Jeweler, Rubble Morsel. Loam Coat. Conscript, Conscript. Can we get an factory? Unfortunately not. Well, Conscript, Conscript, Shadesplitter for a Rubble Morsel up here. He nearly won anyway. I think Boat will just do this, yeah. Give him a bit more damage permanently. Spawn 4, Extinguish Spawn 4, or another Proliferate. I took the Extinguish Spawn 4. They're making... I think the Packed Morsels is just better. Alright, to the right, I think. Do I have enough money for that? I don't... Yeah, I think I'll go to left. I don't need the heal. Model Mistress, Rally, apply Region 1, and +1 to friendly units. Colorless Vortex. Where is the mute? We don't have the mute. Ah, fuck, Perkio then. What do we get? Double stack, Propagate 4. Apparently we can't put it on a Propagate. Huh. Holdover on you. I would also like the holdover on the Entumbra Assault, but the Propagate I think is more important. If you have no units on flow, but Arcane deals damage to the Pyre. Arcane has +5. I feel like we are very well set up to deal with that. Like, we'll just Loam Coat here. Kill you. Now this floor is already kind of done. Because he'll just have way too many damage shield and regions and such. And then here... Shadesplitter. Honestly, I played the Amarasanoki wrong. I should have played her a floor above. We played a Conscript, we played a Conscript. We just want him to have decay. Like, I don't think most enemies will get to Boat anyway. Which is fine if he just does not get touched until the boss finds him. Packed Morsels. This one, and I think I'd rather have damage because the Loam Coat will deal with the survivability issues. Then we can just play an Entumbra Morsel here. We can play... oh, we can play another Morsel here. And then we can play a Morsel here. Proliferate. He also needs a Loam Coat. I think what I want to take is Ember. Morsel Jeweler, Rubble Morsel. That was wrong. I need to cast the Proliferate. And I think I'll just leave the... yeah, I think I'll just leave the Vengeful Shard. Well, that's unfortunate. Emerus and Oki definitely should have gone a floor above, I think. But it's fine. You just get a Loam Coat instead. You get a Shade Splitter, a Magma Morsel, and a Proliferate for even more damage shield. The Proliferate gameplay is one of my favorite things about the Under Legion, but I think it's not actually that good. And then you just get slapped. Fuck. Could have played that better. Enemy has propagate 4 and a copy of this card to your discard pile. I don't think I like that. If you could make it so you draw an additional card afterwards, maybe. But Enchantrell. Rally, apply sap 1 to enemy units. Sure. Ember. Do I not have an Infectory? I thought I have an Infectory. That was the last run. Okay. Money. Get me the trample. Perfect. Items. Slay this equipment grants +1 permanently. Or silence. And I think the broom is just way too good. Titanite or quick. Titanite goes on this boy. And then also, like, give him more health. -1 each turn. It's this asshole. Great. I think if I play the silence on the bottom floor, that actually would work. Right. How much space do we have? We need 7. We do not have enough except on the top floor. That's annoying. But kind of expected. We don't have enough Ember, I think, anyway. Yeah, we're lacking 1. Right, so you get a Loam Coat. Zone of Silence. And then you get Conscript here. Apparently I don't have a single Shadow Splitter yet. A Shade Splitter yet. Also no Loam Coat yet. Still no Loam Coat. Well, kill one of the bell assholes. Morsel, Shade Splitter, another Morsel. And then everybody more sap, more decay. There's the Loam Coat. We will Eager Conscript, propagate here. I need more ways to get morsels. There are some really good ways, like the first kill gets you morsels. That one's always great. Shade Splitter, Rubble Morsel, and then we will propagate down here. Like, none of you attacks. Okay, so they did get the Corrupt. That is annoying. Oh, you're only non-boss enemy units. I'm an idiot. Right. More there. I think we just proliferate his decay. The Enchantrell we will play here. Shade Splitter. The Enchantrell costs 3, I forgot that. So instead of that we will do the Rubble Morsel. Eager Conscript. Proliferate. He dies. Great. Probably my least favorite boss. Because I don't like being decayed. Deal 10 damage. Slay spawn 2. Consume spawn 1. Sure, do the inhale. Another 2 Ember per turn would be kind of funny, but I don't think it's needed. Get me equipment or an artifact and equipment. I think artifact and equipment. Equipment! Magic... That's a room plus 4 capacity. Sure. They're the only friendly unit on the floor. That will kind of trigger on Boat all the time because he will just, you know, eat everything else. Shade Lamp. Perfect thing to have. X-Cost. Do I have X-Cost cards? Yes. I don't think I want to advance. Titan Skin 4. Okay. I think we do enough DK that the Titan Skin doesn't matter. Unfortunately, once again, the middle floor has not gotten the buff. I need just one more space there. That's really annoying. No Loam Code. Well, Shade Splitter up here. Eager Conscript, Eager Conscript, Eager Conscript. Start with the Regent Train. Infactory would also be good on that floor, I think. Zone of Silence. Fogger. Inhale. Morsel. Morsel. Can't play you, unfortunately. Crucible Extension. Now next turn I can play the Enchantrell. I do not want to spawn on the bottom floor, right? Okay, we can do this. Morsel. 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 Antumbra Morsel. A Rubble Morsel. Maybe I should just play her on the top floor. Because I definitely rally up there a lot more. At least if it works out as I intended to. That might actually be the move. Yeah, pack morsels, more morsels. Antumbra Assault on you for some more morsels, which I can't place anywhere. So we'll just spawn there, and then we will apply damage shield. I'm not really scared of that guy. Loam Coat goes on you. Well, fuck. I think we... Yeah, no, unfortunately I can't play the... What is better, 2 damage shield? Or a Propagate? I think I'll Propagate up here. I think the second floor would be a grow room, would be great. And now we can just get him all the morsels. Eat up. Spawn some more there. And he dies. Not the ideal run, like, not gonna lie. Ah, fuck. When did I shake this? Yeah, be careful with carbonated drinks, I guess. Wax cap, apply sap 3. You know what? Take that. Grovel for damage shield. Yeah, take that as well. Unit upgrades, no. I need a heal. No, really, not really any way around it. A mushy room. Yeah, take that. Reroll. Why did I immediately reroll? Hold over. Antombra Assault. Perfect. -1 in intrinsic. Do I want that? Could be kind of funny on the grovel. If I can get a holdover on that as well. Damage shield 1 and spell shield 1 to enemy units. Okay, I think that doesn't matter because we will immediately remove the damage shield with the decay. And the spell shield I don't think matters because I wouldn't use it on the front units anyway. Right, so we will play a boat, the Enchantrell, Amorous Enoki. Spore Launcher, we don't have enough. So the Enchantrell unfortunately has to just chill. For the start. Prickly Puffball, Amorous Enoki, Spore Launcher, Boat. Now we can play, huh? Grovel. Do that, and then you can also have some health, I guess. Why did... Oh, you have taken decay, okay. Loam coat here. Toss this. And then I think the first thing I want to do is... proliferate on you. Okay, so if Boat doesn't kill the units on the top floor, that doesn't really matter. Because I'm just gonna sap them to death. And I mean, he does kill them here. Eager Conscripts go here. And then I think we proliferate instead. So this guy survives. The proliferate is great because it's just like 2 rally triggers. In addition to its other triggers. Can we? I don't think we can. Toss this. I don't think we need the Crucible extension at the moment. I would like to kill something, but I can't. Because it only deals 10 damage. I can. But the problem is... Right. I want to kill something. So we get rid of you. We play the Morsel Mine. Actually, we play the Entombra Morsel. Here. Then we kill him with the Inhale. Ah, fuck. Yeah, people who can read definitely have an advantage. It's the first enemy unit that dies. Why did he actually not take damage? Right, so we will do this, we will do this. In that case, we will just... Ah, he has damage shield as well. So if Kale is on the same floor, then it's a problem. Also, where's my thing? Where's my big room? He has 4 sap, -8 damage. You start, I think you're a 6. So the Pyre will like take 2. Okay, we will put the Zone of Silence here. Excavated Ember. I would like to find my green boy. Everything has just a little bit too much health. Well, that's good. And now I could use the Crucible extension. In that case, you just get some morsels. Spawn. More triggers. So he first eats and then the decay triggers, which leads to him having... There's the mushy room. There's the green recruit. Play him. Excavated Ember. The Spear Steward goes here, I guess. 15 damage goes on you. Get some lifesteal on that. You have the Spouse Sanctum. You get the mushy room then. And then we will proliferate here. Do we proliferate there? No, we proliferate up. No, we proliferate there. And then you get damage shield. Because you proliferate yourself anyway. We will kill you to get 4 morsels. Now I would have really liked the Crucible extension on that floor. How much? You have 12 sap. That's kind of neat. We'll just keep it that way. You get a Loam Coat. We will... they are 60 health now, huh? Okay, so the Entomber of Assault, I'd have to kill something of mine, meaning we will do this. Kill you. Excavated Ember. Honestly, I just proliferate down here so he doesn't... He has a sap. Holy shit, that worked! How the hell did that work? Daily variant applied DK equal to 5 times sap. Damage to 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. Or consume permafrost, gain 2x Ember. That is kind of just if you have another big X spell in hand, I think. Wait. Remove consume holdover and you never run into Ember issues again, I guess. Yeah, take it. Give me capacity on each floor. Because that way we never run into Ember issues again, I guess. Get me, yeah, to the right. I don't really need to heal, but it's not bad. Remove consume and holdover. Well, remove consume, we have her at least. Where is it? There it is, Kindle. Right, Forge the Champion. Friendly units propagate to 2 already +1 and +1 permanently. Honestly, I only wanted this for the trample, so... Give me that. Then I think we take... another Enchantrell. Because the bottom floor is the only place where I don't intend to get rid of... I can play those stewards. Get rid of the shield stewards. They are too big, they take up too much space. And I do not like them. Now the 2 spear stewards I can play on the bottom floor behind the prickly puffball. And then should be good. -1 ember per turn. If only I had holdover. Right, so we will once again Prickly Puffball, Amethyst Enoki with the Spore Launcher, and then Boat. Why do we have so much space on the top floor? What the fuck? Okay, we will. Oh, we immediately have a mushy room. What do? You do... Grant Silent. Well, we definitely want that gone on you. What do you mean? Oh wait, you're the mushy room. Fuck. Right, Vengeful Shard out to the Packed Morsels. And then proliferate here. He needs a Loam Coat, just like ASAP. Now you're silenced. And you just die, so we can do this up here. Unfortunately, my Crucible extension didn't go. Do I have my Loam Coat? There is my Loam Coat. Then we will play you up here. Excavate an Ember for another Loam Coat. You and you. And you. They won't get eaten, but I think that doesn't really matter. We will kill you. Didn't actually give me as many morsels as it could have. Oh wait, he died and then it still triggered. Great. Right. Eager Conscript doesn't die. In that case, I will just leave it. Play. Excavated Ember. Can I kind of like get the thing? No Rubble Morsels, that's unfortunate. But at least all of the sap apparently. Well, not all of it, but quite a lot. I don't think this one will beat Seraph, unfortunately. We can do this, we can do this. Just, do I need to do that? Not really. We will play you. And then we will spawn. Kill you. To spawn here as well. For all of the sap. And then honestly kind of just like get this out the hand. I just realized I could have given him so much damage shield. Well, do it now. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was the wrong way around. We first do the Kindle. We first Kindle for 6. Then, toss the Vengeful Shard, Wax Cap. Kill... I can't kill anything with the Entumbra Assault, except the Wax Cap. Morsel, Morsel, Morsel. And then you get 2 damage shield, 2 entire damage shield. He takes 798. Unfortunately, he has Spell Shield. So... I was just thinking about the deal damage equal to 5 times the debuff stacks. That would already be quite a lot on him, if he didn't have his damage shield. Right, Excavated Ember, spawn, spawn. Morsel Jeweler, Shadow Splitter, Shade Splitter, Morsel Jeweler, Rubble Morsel, Rubble Morsel. Do I kill one of you? I kill one of you. finally, the Propagate is back. Now it doesn't really matter anymore. Kill a Magma Morsel. And we are not quite... Now we are at the maximum. Propagate. I kinda like boat. Oh, Grow Room. Perfect. Beast. Trigger feeding on friendly units with Eton. Yes. Because that just means I can maybe plant even more morsels. I think I want... Which are you? Rage, your unit sentiment, melee weakness. Okay, I definitely think I need the heal. What can we get here? Draw one. When a unit is eaten. Get an artificial Pyre Stone. That is good. Ephemeral copy of the first spell you play each turn. Yes. Maybe should have looked if I want to get a holdover. But it's fine. Upgraded to cost -1. Sure. I'm happy with what I took. Melee weakness 2. Right, so we will play boat. Wrong way around. Always play the Amaterasu Sanoki first. Amaterasu Sanoki first. That is the correct room, yes. Boat. Then the Spore Launcher. Prickly Puffball, and then I can play one of you. And then the first goes up here. Because I think... Nope, Seraph starts... Yeah, Seraph starts up there. This... Grovel. Morsel. Morsel. More Ember, more Ember. Fuck it, all of the Ember. Enchantrell. Spawn. Another Morsel. Proliferate his sap. And then give him... No, give him 13 damage shield. The Titan Skin does not matter, I don't think. We will have the Grow Room here. Eager Conscript. Eager Conscript. Proliferate. How do we still all die? Because of you, huh? Wait, I can do that better. We will proliferate first. Proliferate. You also get the Grow Room. Then we will proliferate again. Yeah, they gain rage 6. Can we? We can Eager Conscript. Pact Morsels. Morsel Miner. So 1 unit, 2 units survive. Unfortunately, Enchantrell does not. That do be unfortunate. Because you hit for 15 and then another 5. Can I? I think I can. So we will Grow Room still. We will proliferate. Proliferate again, and then instead of... No, if I don't spawn... Actually, let me see. If I spawn 1... He dies. Because he deals 7 kills... No, he deals 7 to this damage shield. You deal 14... If only I had an Antumbra Assault here, or an Inhale. You have Sweep, so you hit him, does nothing because of damage shield. You deal 14 damage. 3 times combat damage. So not 14, you take 21. And then you take another... You take 21 and then another 7 for 28. And then you hit for 4, that is 32. How does he... Triggers when attacking, gain rage, so he hits for 21 or 24, plus then... that's annoying. So I definitely need to spawn, so most of my units survive. Except the Enchantrell. It's unfortunate. And I don't have enough Ember to cast the Prismal Dust as well. Restart me that. Alright, Emerald Enoki. Play the Enchantrell first. Then the Spore Launcher, so the Enchantrell has a little bit more health. Prickly Puffball. Enchantrell up here. Actually, undo that. We can first Excavated Ember. Excavated Ember. Excavated Ember. Kindle. Enchantrell. Grovel. Antumbra Morsel. Morsel. Eager Conscript here. Proliferate. Then I think you still take the 14 damage shield. Wait a minute. That is better. You don't need 14 damage shield. You don't need 14 damage shield. But you can work with 4. Then we do this. Kindle for 6, that is enough. Then we can proliferate here, then we can spawn, proliferate, and give you 1 damage shield, which is already good enough. That was the ephemeral one, I should have used that instead. But I don't think I want to repeat that now. Grow room. Spawn. Other way around. First proliferate. Grow room. Proliferate. Actually, we do the Magma Morsel first, so he has sap as well. Then we proliferate. Proliferate again. You take 21, huh? You take 9 from him. But we can spawn again. And now we actually gain life. You get a Morsel Jeweler, and then you get all of the other packed morsels here. Just a lunch. And the biggest point, the damage, the melee weakness is gone. Well, mostly. Do we play the Crucible extension? Not here. Play it here for now. We can just override it later. Green Recruit. Wax Cap. Proliferate your sap away. Actually, I don't necessarily want to have him proliferate all the time. Proliferate down here all the time for sap, because he does want to be attacked. So much sap, I love it. I need the Loam Coat on him though. Well, would you look at that? Great. Excavated Ember. Excavated Ember again. Then we can Antumbra Assault this guy. All of the sap. And I think I'll Loam Coat on him. Yeah, no more space there. It looks to be a really good DK build. With a lot of sap. We can deal 20 damage there. Or 10 here. We will kill you with this. Then we will... Morsel, Morsel... Toss the Vengeful Shard. Morsel. Morsel. Definitely proliferate here. I think I always need to proliferate first on this floor. So I can proliferate twice. Which is kind of needed. Then we will kill you. For all of the morsels up here. And then I think I just like take this 1 damage, like who cares. But do I no, I think I'll Shade Splitter up here and give him another morsel. That is also a Rubble Morsel, which is great for me. They just do not get to attack because they have so much sap on them. I love it. Okay, we will Mushroom here. Proliferate. How much damage do you take? You take 16 there. Actually, that's 48. And then 3 times 21. Can we save that somehow? We definitely need to kill both of these. And then we can technically just put some units in front, I guess. That's the Silence Room. Thankfully, it is on holdover. Now you survive. Get another tank in. You can just go ahead and eat. And I think we just sort of silence here as well. He does survive. The sap has surprised me in this one. I have never really played with it. I mean, I assumed it'd be good. Because it's a sap. Enemies dealing less damage is kind of always good. Get this guy, and then we can... Morsel, 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 Morsel. Excavate an Ember. Place just do it here to tank a hit. Morsel again. And then we can Eagle Conscript here. They already do not attack, which... They only need to attack on this floor. All of the other floors I do not care about. How much sap do you have? 10. Minus 20 damage. And you start with 6. Yeah, that's good. Okay, Seraph is out. Then we will first of all kill the Titanskin. If only I could give you... Well, we will definitely just kindle, so we can play everything. I think I want to give you all of the Jewelers. $201 damage. The Proliferate doesn't really do anything there. I'd rather have that here. Right, play a Rubble Morsel. Kill a Rubble Morsel. Play the other morsels. And then spawn 2 here. I don't think they go through this one. Yeah, no. We just proliferate them. Spawn. The Entumbra Assault and the E unfortunately do nothing, so we'll just spawn here and Entumbra Assault because it doesn't matter. It does matter, we need the mana for proliferate. Fuck. Okay, 3 hours in. I originally only planned on 2 hours, but I will definitely just go ahead and finish this one. Because I'm winning! But my original thought has kind of confirmed itself. The Covenant 10 on Monster Train 2 I feel like is a lot easier than the Covenant 25 on Monster Train 1. He still is not allowed to attack. He has so much sap. Does he even get to attack? No, he does not. He does not get to attack. Right, go fight the Titans. Now, I think the biggest issue here is gonna be... Like, one of them gives me sap. That is irrelevant. Dominion giving me sap is completely whatever. Or Entropy. Dominion is the guy up top, isn't it? This is Dominion? This is Dominion. Entropy giving me Curse of Entropies. Who cares? This guy is gonna be the problem. Now we will start with... Okay, we don't have a Proliferate Excavated Ember. Gain a second one. We can play the Green Recruit. Enchanterelle. Grovel. Take 2 more of these. We cannot kill anything here, so we just spawn. Now we kind of want to cast a Pyrelight each turn. Like, the Curse of Entropy is completely irrelevant. The only unit I have that kind of cares about it is... even just in the slightest... is... what's his name? Boat. And he already has like 180 damage. The force sap won't really happen. I don't think those are gonna be an issue. Now I don't want to cast this one twice, so we will do this. Actually, we will play you first. Kill one of them. Kill the other one. So all of the sap is on him. The corruption is on him. All of the morsels. A morsel. Spawn? I kinda want this Green Recruit to die. So we just Shade Splitter and play one here. And then the Pyrelight. Right, toss the bell. Yeah, I want this guy to die. He will get hit, then you take damage but no corruption, so we're good. Entombre Assault on you. Oh, there's the grow room. Perfect. Having a bunch of sap on this guy is also kind of funny. Packed morsels. Here, one there. One here. Now the problem is whether my Pyre will survive until I kill Savagery. Savagery is normally the guy who takes the longest. I think I'll just take those 3. Can I kill anything? You will apply corruption, which I do not like. Oh no, you don't, because you don't attack. Yeah, in that case we're fine. I cannot kill anything, however. Except if I do it twice, and I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of want my Kindle now, please. They had sweep, apparently. I didn't note that. That is a problem. Let me redo that. Picky Buffalo, Emerson Boat, Spore Launcher, Enchantrell. I think the first one goes here. Enchantrell is not really all that tanky, huh? Right, play the Enchantrell here. What had sweep? I don't know. We will Excavated Ember. That allows us to do Excavated Ember again. Green Recruit. You die, which is exactly what I want. I could have actually spawned first, huh? Anyway, Grovel here. Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. 1 and 2, and then we can just have an Eager Conscript and get him killed, that's fine. Wait, you apply Corruption? No, why do you have Corruption? Apparently I misread that. Right, Curse of Entropy, that's fine. Then we will Antumbra Assault on... Well, we will play you. Antumbra Assault. Again. Morsel... Morsel... I think I want this Morsel down here. Morsel, Morsel, Morsel. Eager Conscript. Firelight. Why did we take Corruption there? Oh, apply Corruption 5 to your front unit. Well, again, people who can read definitely have an advantage. Right, I'll just do this because, again, I don't really care about attacking. Then we can... Do I just want a shit ton of morsels? Yeah. Antumbra Morsel down here. Kill this guy for even more morsels. We can play a morsel here. Spawn. Play the Firelight. Now you kind of need a loam coat. Like this. Grow room. You all die because you have sweep. In which case we have to do this differently. Unfortunately we don't have an excavated camp, ember or kindle. So I have 4. I need to kill this guy. Which means I can either play the grow room or... I think the grow room is better than a single loam coat. And then we do this. Like, we have to be on top of that. Do it every turn. Can we get you a loam coat now? We can. Right. Excavate it. Excavate it. Excavate it. Kindle. But you know what? No, keep the Kindle. I don't need that with so many excavateds. And I don't even need 3 excavateds. I think I'll proliferate first. We can't proliferate first. Good to know. Okay, in that case, excavate it. Then we proliferate. Excavate it. Excavate it. Excavate it. Loam coat, that is not enough. Can we kill something here? No, because they all have that stupid fucking magic shield. Now you die to his double strike. I think what I do is play the Morsel Excavator here. He survives. He also has damage shield, so I can't even kill it. We will still just Entomber Assault to keep it in hand. Zone of Silence up here. Both of them die, so that doesn't really matter. And then we will give you 3 damage shield. Have the Kindle for next turn. Yeah, excavated. Actually, start with the Proliferate. I always forget the Proliferate and I do not know why. Right, so we Proliferate here. They don't have any sap yet, which is a problem. In which case, we can actually start with a Wax Cap. The Prickly Puffball, sad as it is, he is kind of a sacrificial boy. Right, start with a Wax Cap, apply Sap 3. Then we Proliferate. Excavated Ember. Kindle. Discordant Bell. Proliferate again. Morsel Jewel is up here. Sure, play it, why not? Entomber Assault on you. Spawn. Yeah, he's gonna die. Actually, does he die? Yeah, even if I give him 3 damage shield, he still dies. So we do the damage shield up here. Right, so another problem is that this guy will deal damage to our pyre as well. Do that. We need to first spawn. I think we can proliferate, spawn, proliferate, that's fine. Or we Entomber Assault. Do I need to proliferate twice? If I proliferate, they get regen... If I proliferate first, they get regen 4. If I do this, they get regen 1 from this, plus then 3 additional... 2 and then 2 from the spawn. So no, this is actually better, yeah. Don't do the second spawn. I need to keep the Pyrelite ready. So spawn, proliferate, Entomber Assault, Pyrelite. Spawn, proliferate, Entomber Assault on you. To spawn a bunch of stuff up here. And then we Pyrelite. I feel like this isn't looking too good. Right, mushy room down here. Then we will Entomber Assault on you. Actually, we will proliferate first. We don't have a spawn yet, so we will do this. We also got 2 Pyrelites for some reason. Do that. Then we will Excavated Ember. Toss you, toss you. Proliferate. Magma Morsel, Magma Morsel, Magma Morsel. Can I kill something? Only another Morsel. Pyrelite. 29. Yeah, all 3 of those. Now that's unfortunate. We don't have anything to kill. We will just play it anyway. You grant silence, which doesn't really matter to me. I don't know if we can kill Savagery in time. And... wait, that was wrong. Was it? Wait, let me see. We don't have a spawn, do we? The reloading takes apparently... It feels like it just plays the entire combat you had until now. Can we kill something? No, absolutely not. So instead we will proliferate. Draw. Shade Splitter. Yeah, okay, that is for next turn, I guess. Okay, so Dominion is dead. It still triggers the... Can we? So I think we need to spawn here. You gain an ephemeral copy, which I don't necessarily want. So we will proliferate. What is more? This is 2, this is 1. And then 2 more. So we will do spawn first. Kindle. Proliferate. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Spawn up here. Can we kill? We can kill you. Spawn and spawn and spawn. We cannot spawn there, and then we will just Pyrelight twice. The problem is actually that they do get up to the pyre. Because whenever they do that, we will Entumbra Assault you. My hand was full. Get you all a lot of decay. Doing the Pyrelight doesn't really do anything anymore. That is a loss. Unfortunate, but it is a loss. And I don't think I can do anything better in this one. The problem is that while these guys have so much sap that they do not deal damage up here, if one survives, the Pyre attacks again and gets hit by Dominion, because Dominion does still deal damage, and they can't apply sap to him. I don't think, at least. Yeah, this is over. Unfortunate. But we did get Covenant 10. So I'm not gonna complain about that. There's a card I haven't discovered yet. For the Pyreborn and the Underlegion, and 2 for the Awoken? Really? Apparently it's a rare card, huh? Interesting. Anyway, yeah. That is it for now. So, thank you for watching. And I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice week. But for now, goodbye.